Good morning. I'd like to welcome everyone to the Tuesday, November 18th, 2025 meeting. I will now call it to order. If everyone will please rise for the invocation by Chief Poe and Pledge of Allegiance by Tana Collins.
Let's bow our heads, please. Gracious Heavenly Father, thank you for this beautiful day you've given us, and thank you for this country that we live in so that we might have meetings like this and be self-governed. And thank you for the city leaders, and we just ask for wisdom and guidance from them, and we ask your protection on all of our city employees, Father God. These things we ask in your precious name. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, if everyone has had the opportunity to look over the regular meeting held minutes November 4th, if we have no questions, I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make that motion.
I second.
All in favor?
Yes.
Yes.
And yes. Kathy, are there any amendments to the agenda?
No amendments today.
All right, with no amendments, I'll entertain a motion to consider approval of the agenda.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Yes.
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 Yes. All right, item 5, present a proclamation for Alabama Farm City Week. Mayor Getz?
Good morning, Council.
Good morning.
As we're preparing for families across our city to get together for this time of Thanksgiving, I think it's certainly appropriate for us to recognize and celebrate the hardworking farms that produce the food that will grace our tables. So I have a proclamation I'd like to read. If I can get Extension Director Danny Kane to come up here. Recognizing this upcoming week is Farm City Week. Whereas, for 70 years, the American people have joined together during Thanksgiving to observe Farm City Week at a time set aside to express gratitude for the bounty which God has blessed our land. And whereas, throughout the week, Americans recognize the hard work, achievements of the farmers, rural townspeople, and city residents who make our nation's agricultural produce and distribution system so successful, this spot between rural and city dwellers for mutual benefit truly helps to ensure our country's well-being. And whereas, Alabama farmers have provided for the state over the years by producing the food and fiber everyone relies on, this year's Farm City theme of Grow Alabama focuses on the impact of agriculture on local communities in the state. Farmers, foresters, and ag professionals generate over $77.3 billion a year for Alabama's economy, while accounting for over 270,000 jobs. That's 10% of the total workforce for the state. And whereas American agriculture and the many service industries that depend upon it, it is a story of extraordinary labor creating extraordinary abundance. The American farmer has an impact on every aspect of life, from big cities to small towns and all the routes in between. At this time of year, it is only fitting that all Americans offer a special sign of thanks to those who grow, harvest, and bring the fruits of sun, seed, and soil to our nation's tables. Now therefore, I, Josh Gates, Mayor of the city of Jasper, Alabama, and on behalf of the Jasper City Council, do hereby proclaim the week of November 21st through November 27th, 2025 as Alabama Farm City Week in Jasper. I call upon all citizens to join in recognizing the accomplishments of our productive farmers and our urban residents who cooperate to create abundance, wealth, and strength for our nation.
I don't want to get up. Thank you. All right, item 6, Events Coordinator Kellie Barnes, approval of event permits.
Good morning, Council.
Good morning.
For item A, we received an application from the Athletic Arts Center to permit a dance performance on Tuesday, December 2nd, before the Christmas parade from 4:30 to 6 p.m. with a request for a blockage on 19th Street from 4th Avenue to 5th Avenue to begin at 3. Item B is the Tallulah Half-Marathon 5K and 1 mile fun run requested by Jasper Main Street to be held on Saturday, March 14th, 2026. It'll start and finish in front of the courthouse square, and a blockage is requested on 19th Street from 2nd Avenue to 3rd Avenue. Start time is 7 a.m. and they'll be finishing by 12 noon. And all departments have given their approvals for these events.
All right, if we do not have any questions, we've heard these requests, and I'll entertain a motion.
I make a motion that we accept the request and give permits to vendors.
I second.
All in favor?
Yes.
Yes.
And yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Item 7, conduct a public hearing and consider approval of a restaurant retail liquor license. Lieutenant Lake?
Good morning, Council.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This application is going to be for GJOCA Incorporated. They're going to be doing business as Amore Italian Restaurant. They will be located at 305 Highway 78 West. That's going to be the same parking lot there that Hardee's is located in. I believe most people remember that building as Quincy's.
Yes.
They've applied for a restaurant retail liquor license for on-premise consumption. And during our investigation, they've met all requirements of state law and city ordinances, and the police department does not have any objection to this application.
Okay. This is a public hearing, so if there's anyone that would like to speak for or against, now is the time. All right, we will now close the public hearing, and I will entertain a motion.
I make the motion that we accept the request by the officer.
I second.
All in favor?
Yes.
Yes.
And yes. Welcome to District 4. I'm excited. Love me some Italian. All right.
Wonder why.
Don't you have one more? Yes.
He's got
Right.
my-
Second one is for Jan Jasper LLC. They'll be doing business as Puff and Pour. They're located at 500 Highway 78 West. That's going to be on the north side of the highway, Taco Bell area there. They've applied for a retail liquor package license for off-premise consumption. They too have met all requirements of state law and city ordinances, and the police department does not object to this application.
All right. And again, this is a public hearing, so if there's anyone who would like to speak for or against. Seeing none, I will now close the nominations, the hearing. You've heard the request. I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Yes.
Yes.
And yes. Thank you. All right, item 9, reappointments to the Planning Commission. Mayor Getz?
Good morning, Council. I have 2 nominations to bring you today, both for reappointment to the Planning Commission. The first is Councilwoman Jenny Brown Short as the council representative on the commission, and the second is Jim Smothers as the mayoral designee on the commission.
We'll get Jenny while she's not here. Okay. We've heard the mayor's recommendation. I will entertain, do we need to make a motion to close nominations?
The council appoints the council member who will serve.
Okay,
So I think y'all could do that by just a straight vote to appoint council member Jenny Brown Short. You do not have to approve or appoint the mayoral designee or any of the other
Okay.
members of the planning commission. So that's informational only.
do I still need to go through the whole closed nominations process or just vote?
I don't think we have to do that. I think you
I
could have
love
a
that.
motion and a second to appoint her.
Perfect, that's easy, because I don't have the cheat sheet, so, okay. All right, well, we've heard the mayor's recommendation. I will entertain a motion for Jenny Brown Short to.
I make the motion that we appoint Jenny Brown Short to the Planning Commission.
I
representing
second.
Council.
I second.
All in favor?
Yes.
Yes.
And yes. All right, thank you, Jenny, and thank you, Smothers. All right. We are going, can I have since Jenny is not with us, and this is her district, she'll be here next week, next council meeting, do I have a motion to table the reappointment for the Jasper Public Library Board for District 1? Well, we're just going to let her make the appointment
Okay.
at the,
All right.
It's a
I'll
reappointment.
make that motion to we table.
okay.
Second.
All in favor?
Yes.
Yes.
And yes. All right, item 11, consider a request for permission to send out bids. Jessica Cook.
Good morning, Council.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
For item number 11, I am requesting your permission to send bids for the Phase 1 of the Mountain Bike Trail project.
All right, we've heard Jessica's recommendation. I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Yes.
Yes.
And yes. All right, item 12, Jessica.
For item 12, I'm requesting your permission to purchase 3 Chevy Silverado pickup trucks for the fire department. These will be purchased from the state bid at a price of $42,173.07.
All right, and that was discussed at the work session. Does anybody have any other questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, if not, I'll entertain a motion.
Make that motion.
Second.
I'll second that.
All right, all in favor?
Yes.
Yes.
And yes.
Thank you.
All right, item 13, cost for nuisance abatement. Kathy?
So, council members, this is a time to conduct a public hearing to consider adoption of a resolution to set cost for a nuisance abatement at 600 6th Street West. This is property that belongs to Irvin Allen. This is District 4. The street department has recommended a cost of $325, and that was for removal of overgrown grass and weeds.
Okay, and this is a public hearing. If there's anyone to speak. All right. There is not. So I will close that and entertain a motion.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Yes.
Yes.
And yes. Item 14, introduce an ordinance. Russ Robertson.
This ordinance, if adopted by the council, would eliminate those sections of the Code of Ordinances dealing with the Architectural Review Board, the Jasper Tree Commission, and the Parks and Recreations Board. This is for introduction only.
Thank you. Item 15, receive comments from the audience. If you'll please step to the podium. All right. No comments? Comments from the mayor?
I just wanted to draw attention to the landscaping that's actually going on finally around City Hall. Noticed that being installed. Should be a few more weeks there, but excited to have that finished. And also, we probably won't be together again before the Thanksgiving holiday, so I hope everyone has a good time with family and friends, good time of Thanksgiving and remembrance there. But thank you.
Thank you. All right, receive comments from council members.
Just want to wish all the citizens and the city employees a happy Thanksgiving.
All right. I would like to say congrats to Stephen Underwood, who is on his honeymoon, and And thank you to Bridget, because Emily's not here either, but hopefully everybody could hear us and our meeting went well. I am taking place for Jenny right now and excited to say she is attending the National League of Cities City Summit and going to bring us back a whole bunch of information. And then also I am so proud and really enjoyed the regional training and attending with newly elected Lincoln and Sam, and also with Josh. And it was a great networking experience and time for them to get to meet other mayors and council members. But anyway, I enjoyed that, and I'm glad that y'all went. I look forward to this. All right. If there's no other comments, because I did the audience, I will motion to adjourn.
I make that motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Yes.
Yes.
And yes. Meeting is adjourned.